Yeah, that's right. The Immersive Van Gogh exhibit has finally made it to Chicago. That's why this is on the Chicago scene. I'm Tom Barnes, and I'm here in Old Town to check out this new exhibit, the Van Gogh Immersive. And I'm going to talk to my friend Svetlana, who is the producer of this amazing exhibit. I'm going to head inside right now and see what she's up to. All right, I've made it inside to this beautiful exhibit, and I'm here with one of the head honchos of it. This is Svetlana. Why don't you tell folks what you do for this amazing exhibit?
Thank you so much. So my name is Svetlana Dvoretsky, and I'm one of the very proud producers of the Immersive Van Gogh, and I'm one of the co-founders of the company called Lighthouse Immersive, which is featuring the Immersive Van Gogh here in Chicago as well as in Toronto and other American cities to come. It's our tandem right now between Lighthouse Immersive and the Italian company Visioni, and that's the work that we're going to be created and presented all over the world.
And we're lucky to have it right here in Chicago, and it's here. How long does it run through?
Well, right now we are running Immersive Van Gogh until September. It will really depend on the demand. We can probably go further, and then Immersive Van Gogh will be replaced with another content once we know that everybody's seen Van Gogh.
And for people that show up, Chicago traffic is what it is, and the weather has been sketchy at best, so people might be running late because there are ticketed times to come, but people shouldn't necessarily worry. They just need to be patient, right?
Absolutely. So it's very important to understand the show runs in the loop, and the show itself is about 38 minutes. We as producers, we actually encourage you to see the show at least one time and a half, or maybe 2 times.
Which is really easy to do because I was in there earlier, and you just get lost in the space. It's wonderful.
Absolutely, and with one time you won't be able to catch all the little details that we really want you to catch and observe, because it does take time when you walk into the room and the room is like really overwhelming. It does take time to immerse into this, to settle in and start observing what we're showing. So you're really spending at least about an hour with us.
Right, so from the very beginning, once you get in and you get all the social protocols in and you walk into the space, it is right away. You need to be there on time because you have the little social distance circles to keep people safe, and you just enjoy this. I mean, it's from the floor to the ceiling, everywhere. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely. So we've invented those social circles, which really helps people to kind of feel the distance without being really enforcing. And those circles right now, they really look like part of the installation, that as if they always supposed to be there, but no, that's the COVID circles. However, you are free to move from room to room, free to move to place, as long as you keep the social distance with other visitors. And you also, we've had people just lying on the floor and just losing themselves into the exhibit, or we've had people, and especially kids, who would just like move and dance with the music and just immerse themselves into the sound, because the sound is a huge part of it.
Yes, that's that's why we're in here, actually, just because the sound is loud, and I don't want to compete with the sound and ruin other people's experiences being in there trying to talk, which is why we're out here. But the video that people are seeing right now is just, you're right, you on the floor, you can, which is great, because usually you don't hear people say you can be on the floor and just take it all in, and that's what you can do here. It's a completely immersive experience that just engulfs you. It's just so overwhelming yet perfect.
Absolutely. Well, we also have a mezzanine here in the Chicago venue. It's specific to Chicago venue, where people can go up and actually take a look and see it from a completely different perspective, from the bird eye perspective. And that's also the other opportunity to conceive the exhibit from the different angles. So we really believe that the visitors have a lot of different things to do, if you wish. It's extraordinary. Yeah.
So what's the setup like? I imagine it's kind of has to be perfect, otherwise the whole exhibit doesn't make much sense, right?
Absolutely. So earlier today, I was talking about the operation. Everything that you see today was done remotely. About 80% was done remotely. In the normal world or pre-COVID world, we would have our Italian team come to the venue several times. They would come, that they would take a particular measures, they would create the pixel map, and then they create the show that is like particular to the architect of the building, to the design of the walls. And so
Very specific to this building here in
very
Chicago.
specific, and that's what Massimiliano is known for. They're not just taking the content and putting that on the wall. They're creating and tailoring this to the specific venue. All of this had to happen virtually, so they've been.
That's incredible, all virtual.
It's totally unheard of, and it's totally new way of doing this. Because as much as we tried to bring them here to America, we couldn't succeed because of the borders being closed and because of the situation we're opening this exhibit with. And they worked all of these little details day by day, hour by hour, and creating the pixel maps for all this, every little architectural detail that this venue has.
Man, so people need to come out. With the best way for tickets for people to purchase, what is that?
Well, they are welcome to go to vangoghchicago.com and find the available dates and times, and we also have the VIP tickets available, which gives you much more flexibility in when do you come, how do you come, and what you get for your VIP tickets. And we welcome everyone here at Germania Place.
And for people to put their pictures up all over Instagram, where do you want them to go?
We would be so happy if they put their pictures on Van Gogh Chicago on Instagram, and tag us, please, and invite your friends and tell the world.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time on this busy night. I'm going to go inside. I'm just going to take a little peek and let people listen to the whole thing without any talking for a little bit, and I'm going to enjoy. So thank you.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no
Thanks
problem.
a lot.
All right, now the talking's done. I'm going to go inside and enjoy what it's like to be at Van Gogh Chicago. There's the entrance. Just sit back and enjoy it and listen. It's wonderful.